Can you stop your tinkering feet, please? Can you just stop the tinkering feet? Yeah? Great. Hi everyone, welcome to belly button therapy. So this video, I'm just going to be demonstrating how to do the belly button therapy. You'll find a little bit more information in previous videos in terms of tools and alternatives. But if you're watching this video, you've already watched that one, so we're good to go. So this is our belly button therapy tool. You're either going to be using this kind of tool that you've ordered online, or you'll be using something else that you fashioned out of a wooden spoon or something like that. So just to make a start, I'm going to do this over the clothes, but if you want to go deeper, as spoken about in the previous video, you can have the tool directly on your skin. So we're going to place the belly button tool into the belly button. And we're going to start, our first position is directly into the belly button. So standing comfortably or sitting or whatever your comfortable position is. And I'm just going to do 20 presses in each position, just so we can get through this together. And then you'll be upping that as you go to 60 presses ideally. So like around a minute per position. So when you're ready, just find your comfy position, feel grounded through the feet and gently start pressing into the belly button. Breathing through the nose. And you can see I'm not going fast. I'm not rushing through this. I'm definitely not pushing. I'm gently taking the belly button tool into the belly button and starting to stimulate rather than force. So I'm going in, not my deepest. I've got some slight tummy stuff going on at the moment where I've been traveling, so I'm taking it a little bit easy myself. So that's at least 20. I tend to forget how many because I like it, but yeah. We'll move on to the next position. So belly button tool, we're going to bring the top of the tool, which is in your hand, towards your left shoulder, the bottom of the tool, which is in the belly button, towards the right hip. So up and across. And then I like, if you've got a handle, I like to turn my hand around. It just feels like I've got more grip. But whatever works for you, with whatever tool you use. This is recording number 5. You're going to get dogs barking. So pressing down, we're coming all the way down a little diagonal towards the right hip. Coming back to your breathing. And just noticing how this feels. Have you got discomfort? If there's like shooting pains, go slower, go more gentle, and just start working through. As we spoke about in the previous video, you may find some emotion comes up. So we're probably doing around 30 or 40. 20 is not enough. And then coming back to center. So this time we're going to come to the side, directly to the right. So press in and across. It's just a little bit. We're not coming like massive, just a little bit across to get a different direction. And off we go. Nice long tall spine. Noticing your feet on the ground. And just taking this time to be present with your body. No judgment. Anything that arises is welcome. Met with curiosity. Lovely, back to center. The next position, bottom of the tool towards your left hip, lefts and rights. Top of the, start that again. Top of the tool, left hip, bottom of the tool, right shoulder. So you can see we're working around in a nice circle. If I come this way, can you see that better? There we go. Maybe I'll just stand here. So we're angling up this way. Feet hip width and parallel. Just caught myself in my bus stop stance. Work out a hand position that feels good. Do this anywhere. anytime, anywhere. Lovely, back at center. And now we're coming directly upwards. So top of the tool faces down, bottom of the tool when the belly button is coming up towards your sternum. Off you go. And if you're doing it over clothes, it will slip sometimes. So it's actually, although it might feel a little bit more odd if you're not used to it, it's actually easier to keep the position if you're doing it directly on the skin. So listen, slow, find your rhythm. I just speeded up because my focus went to these doggies. So bringing it back to me and bringing it back to the internal. So closing the eyes down, focusing on the breath, allowing the pitter-patter of the doggy's feet to be part of the meditation. Lovely, that feels really nice. I'm going to do a couple more there. And then we're back at center. Okay, top of the tool, right hip, bottom of the tool, left shoulder. So we're coming up into the stomach area. I wish you could see them. They're not full enough. And my sister's little Jacks. Hello, babies. Sleep time now, is it? Lovely. Yeah, good. So how's that feeling? If you've got scar tissue in there, you're going to be feeling, it might even be pulling like somewhere that you're not directing to. So oftentimes you might feel it the opposite side where we're pulling the tissues away from, back to center, out to your left. So press the tool in, angle, and press. Shoulders down the back, no hunching forwards. Open the chest, heart space. Nice long, slow breaths. Checking in with your body if you're standing, if you've got softness in your joints. I've just locked my knees, so I've just softened them off a little bit. Beautiful, back to center. We're going down into your left corner now. So top of the tool towards your right shoulder, bottom of the tool towards your left hip, and down we go. Long, slow breaths. Being in the body, being with whatever arises. If it's your first time doing it, sometimes it's going to feel uncomfortable. Just remember why we're doing it. We're back at center, so it's directly down this time. So top of the tool up towards your sternum, bottom of the tool downwards towards the pelvis, and press. Remembering if you have scar tissue, it's going to feel even more interesting. This used to be a really tricky position for me, going downwards towards the pelvis. Actually, both the downward and the upward is pulling on some scar tissue trauma. So just so we're aware, it's all natural and it's all okay. And if you cry, just let it go. And we're back at center. Some people don't cry. Some people find it really good fun and really energizing. So it just depends on what you've got going on as to what you're going to feel whilst you're doing this. Okay, so we're back. We've done the whole circle. We're going to come back to center and just finish off where we started, pressing directly inwards. Nice steady rhythm. And if this is too fast, slow it down. Try not to go any faster than what I'm going though, because it gets into some, we're just trying to get the job done territory. So I want you to take a moment with yourselves and just be really, really kind to this extremely important area of your body, your core. More long, deep breaths there. It's amazing. So that's the full circle with just directly into the belly button. There is some other stuff that we can do. I'll do that in another video. But when you're finished, like you might be lying in bed at night, you might be doing your boils, you might be getting up in the morning, but just take a moment and just give this area some appreciation and just rub your hands together. And then place the hands over your belly. You'll feel some healing. This is your natural healing energy that we all have access to. Just take some lovely deep breaths into the belly. Sending the calming energy to the puppies that are about to bark as well. Just sending some, just whatever you need in this moment. Focus your energy inwards. Maybe you're sending beautiful white universal light to your belly. Maybe you're sending some gratitude for all the hard work that is done in the intestines and all the organs that are in this area. Appreciation. Lovely. And just let go. Have a little shake off. And go on with your day. Thank you so much.